Hi, I am Latoicha and I am a Real Housewife. I am married to Sean, who is a marketing and advertising consultant, and we have two beautiful children, a boy who's 4 years old and a girl. She's 8 months. What would I be doing if I were not a mother of two and wife? Well, before I met my husband, I had just ended a very interesting political career, and I was starting my own solo practice. I practice intellectual property law and business law, and shortly thereafter, I met my husband, and we became engaged, and I became pregnant with my first son. And due to a high-risk pregnancy, I really didn't pursue the solo practice. And shortly thereafter, we had the baby, and we decided that I was going to stay home with him until we were ready for him to go into daycare. So I took 15 months off from working, and I did still take clients, maybe just one a month. So it was pretty much if I wanted to take clients, I did. But during that time, it was just a wonderful time because I was able to devote all my attention to my son and my family. Just making sure that he had everything he needed and being there for those precious moments like his first word and his first movement, his first step. And then after 15 months, I decided that I did want to go back to work, but I chose to do some freelance work because it is still flexible. So I was still able to be there for him. He was in daycare while I was in work, but if he was sick or if something was going on, I could take off. I could work whenever I wanted to in the afternoons or evenings. So basically, I designed my work time around my son and my family. So I have been doing that for a while, and then I became pregnant with my second child. And during that time also, I decided to pursue being a solo practitioner again and got office space and was doing all those wonderful things. But after I had my daughter, I realized that I wanted to be there for her like I was for my son. I did work somewhat after I first had her, and it was very difficult for me because I was not there for her. I was pumping milk all the time, and I was just exhausted, and I was missing a lot. So we decided that I would still work, but I would work from home. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm working from home. I'm building my practice. I still have the office space, but I only use it if I need to go meet with clients. And I pretty much design my schedule around my kids. So I'm with my daughter every day. I'm able to breastfeed. I'm able to give her all the attention and love that she needs. I'm able to be there for my son, drop him off to school, fix his breakfast. I'm able to pick him up for his activities. If something's going on in school, I can leave and pick him up. And I choose to work as much as I want, and it's great. Now, if I was not devoting my time to my family and my children, I'd probably be making 3 times as much money as I'm making now, for sure. I do flirt with, going back into the workforce because I can make so much more money, and it's very difficult sometimes for me to I struggle with it. That's something I struggle with every day. I do get opportunities and offers, but I just know that while my children are this small, I need to devote that time to them and make sure they have everything that they need. Because there are so many things that goes on in school and things that they may be exposed to from other children or school environment or their play groups. And I just need to be there to deal with it, because these things come up all the time. One of the things that really bothered me about the Real Housewives of Atlanta is that the women always said that, oh, they had so much to do and they were single parents and their husband worked or things like that, and they felt like a single parent, but they had chefs and they had nannies and governess and estate managers and things like that. A Real Housewife does not have that type of help. I get up, I cook my son's breakfast, I pack his lunch, I cook dinner, I fix meals, I clean my house. I do have a housekeeper come once a month, but I clean my house. I pick up my children. I don't have a chauffeur. I'm their tutor. I help them with their homework. And then after I do all of that, I make sure I give them a bath. I put them to bed each night. I make sure they have everything. I shop for them. And after that, I work until 3 o'clock in the morning. Now that's why I am a For Real Housewife.